I've already got my retainer on. I'm ready to go to sleep, but I'm prepping some butter chicken. And easy as, if you've got the time, do it. Chuck in the fridge overnight. Even better, do it earlier in the day so it doesn't come to 11 p.m. and you're just like me. Literally 2 ingredients other than your chicken: yogurt and curry powder. I'm working with some skinless boneless chicken thighs. I've just removed the bone, giving that a half, and we're just cubing it up into bite-sized pieces. Chucking that directly in a bowl to marinate in. We're gonna hit it with some salt, 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Last but not least is a 1/4 cup of yogurt. I love this. I absolutely love this. I have this for when I break my fast. Go pile of yogurt. I don't know. It's just tastes like what yogurt's supposed to taste like, you know? Give that a mix around. That is it, my friends. That is it. Cover this into the fridge overnight. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Welcome back, everyone. It's a new day. The weather's brilliant. I've had an incredible sleep. Way better spirits than last night. But we're gonna get straight into the recipe. There's no time to wait. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the content. We're making butter chicken today. Pull it up, stick your face in it. Oh my god. Oh. Baking sheet with baking paper. Chuck all your marinated chicken and spread it around. Just get it flat. So if you see this amount of chicken, just do double the amount for more than 2 people. All the chicken's flat. We're gonna chuck this in the oven. 220 Celsius, middle rack for about 8 minutes. Make sure you set your timer. Hey Siri, timer 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
When I was young, we'd go to the mall, and the mall has such a specific type of butter chicken that it just hooks you straight away. It's definitely way too creamy, way too buttery, so it's got a fuck ton of fat, and it's ridiculously sweet. Pretty much all you need to do now is to combine everything in the pot with some heat. So I'm going in with some clarified butter. You can use any high smoke point oil that you have, as well as normal butter. And we want like a generous amount of fat. I mean, it is called butter chicken, eh? And bear in mind, this recipe was created for the people out there that don't have a whole spice cabinet. So if you do, you know how to make curries, chuck your whole spices in. If you don't, it's okay, you don't need to worry about it. Crank the heat up to medium high, and we're gonna go in with our onions. Yeah, mix it around. After a couple minutes, the water's cooked out of our onions. It's translucent, golden, delicious. We're gonna go in with powdered spices. I've got chili powder, curry powder, black pepper, salt, chicken stock powder, and smoked paprika. Chuck them all in. Give them a mix around. Lower the heat a tad to medium. Make sure these don't burn. We want to bloom them, but not burn them. You burn them like any other curry, you're fucked. Moving on. A whole can of tomato puree. We can also add some of the chicken juice. Two, 3 minutes. Again, let everything come together, let them mix and mingle and have fun. And we're just here stirring every minute. After about a minute, you can see it's thickened up. We're gonna go in with sugar for your taste. I've got 2 tablespoons there. But don't worry, I'll chuck all the measurements in the description. After 30 seconds, the sugar's dissolved. Go in with all your chicken. And guys, remember, all of this chicken, it's already cooked. Once we give this a mix around, we're just heating it up. Okay, last but not least is, how much is this? 400 mils of cream. New Zealanders, you know. Islanders, you know. Kara coconut cream, the absolute best. Give that a shake. And I mean, feel free to use dairy cream. We're adding the whole thing in. Really make this creamy, really make this buttery, really make this delicious. We already all have all our flavor. The coconut cream. Coconut is just the supreme fruit. It's sweet, it's savory, it's rich, it has a whole lot of fat. It's just meant to be. It's meant to be. You'll see the fire red color change to a sunset orange, and that's exactly what we want. And congratulations guys, if you made it this far, you have successfully made Matt's butter chicken, which is even better than the more. If you want your sauce thicker, keep on the heat, reduce it further. It's until your liking. So whatever thickness that you like, it's done. I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely stoked. This smells amazing, this looks amazing, and it's going to taste even better, which is, how is that possible, man? How is that possible? Believe me, buddy, it is possible. It's a reality. Welcome to my reality. Domain expansion. This is how I like to plate it up. You can do it a totally different way if you want. But I like putting the curry in a separate bowl. Get a whole lot of protein as well, a whole lot of chicken. Completely stacked. Now, hit naan, then the last empty spot, rice. Eesh, get out of there. And if you're doing anything curry, please, basmati rice is easily the best. Cooked in a rice cooker. Don't do it in a pot, just get a rice cooker. All that's left, and this will be controversial to some, hit it with some coriander. A bit of green goes a long way. If you don't like coriander, it's not a genetic thing. I think you guys just need to grow up. This thing brings ultimate freshness to any dish, and curry is a necessity with coriander. Oh, yum. Oh. Naan, butter chicken, rice. I'm ready. So, if you don't know how to eat, it's very hands-on. You get a little bit of naan right there. Dunk that in the butter chicken. You get a whole lot of gravy. You can use your spoon as well. I was gonna lick the spoon, but I don't want no spoilers. This right here is the first bite. I'm getting my naan just slaughtered with butter chicken. I'm so ready. It's such a beautiful day. I get to do this again for all of you beautiful people. You get another recipe to add to your family vault, to your personal vault. This right here, this bite, is for each and every one of you continuing to support, commenting, sharing to your friends, doing all of that good stuff to get me recognized. Bro, we got this, and this bite is for you. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. The naan is so soft, it's like a titty in the mouth. The butter chicken, the curry powder is so fragrant. Blooming it with the onions, getting some depth to it, cooking it, letting it develop, you know? All of that fucking deliciousness. Now, since we had the naan, we gotta go with the rice. Here's how we're looking. There's the gravy. That's so delicious. Oh my god. Like beyond, bro. Beyond delicious. And we haven't even had a chicken yet. Just had the butter chicken gravy. Let's try it with a soaked garlic naan, a bit of chicken, and we're just gonna go with a spoon too. Cheers to all of you. Bye! Bye-bye! This was way better than my viral video on Instagram and TikTok. Way better. Way better. The marinating the chicken makes such a difference. And you can do this with like chicken thighs, chicken breast, I use thighs and fuck, man, they just have that fat. They are juicy. They are juicy, friends. They are juicy. A little bit of chicken with the rice. That has to be next. Man, if you're a rice person, if you're a bread person, man. Oh. If you have guests, this is a real mean recipe if you have guests. You will be the favorite person. Alright, ready? This is rice, chicken, gravy. It's so tender. The chicken's so tender. And that's why you need to marinate in the yogurt. Just for the tenderness. You might be puzzled to why I baked the chicken to cook it first. And the reason is because more butter chicken is always thick as fuck, my friends. It's always thick as fuck. And I made this recipe in mind as well. For the accessibility factor. You don't need 101 whole spices. You don't need a whole lot of different spices, garam masala, turmeric, anything like that. Any curry powder you have, use it. Chuck it in the chicken when it's marinating. Chuck it to bloom with the onions. Seriously, I will never lead you guys wrong. This is so delicious. Please, every single person, try it, try it, try it. So good. If you're vegetarian, get paneer, which is Indian cheese. You'll be floating like I am right now. Oh, okay, I need to sit down and enjoy this meal before I have an aneurysm. So it's come to that time where you guys have to do all of that great stuff again. Like the video, comment down below if you love butter chicken, if you like it thin, thick, if you know what more butter chicken is, and share it with all your friends. Sub up. And I'll see all of you on the next one. Mwah!